Well, hello, YouTubers. I hope everybody's well. Okay, we're going to do a capacitor test. I've been getting emails, okay, from people when they buy capacitors, not only from us, probably from Hobby Elf or probably from Germany, wherever, China, I don't know, but whatever, all right? They just wanted some advice. Look, I was happy to give them an advice, all right? Because sometimes what you get on the internet, it's a lot of hogwash, especially when it comes out of YouTube. Okay, there's good people out there, no problem, but they are not tech people. All right, so what I'm going to explain is, people have been saying to me, well, look, I got this new cap. I spent $100 on a cap. All right, probably from Germany, America, whatever, probably Japan, whatever. Okay, and I want to install it in my equipment, but it's rated at 10,000 UF, or 20,000, or 15,000, or 48,000. Okay, and so for 10,000, it's coming up at 8-9 UF. All right. They said, oh, that means it's bad. No, totally wrong. No, if it's a new cap, okay, okay, once you install it in your equipment, but it has to be new, okay, not secondhand. Secondhand, yeah, of course, right? And it's they'll probably be rated higher sometimes. They're probably higher or very low and bad ESR. But if it's a new cap and it's installed properly into your system, and once everything's done, you restored your unit, whatever, or you recapped your unit, and you power it up slowly. Make sure you power it up slowly. If you've got a Variac, but look, even if you don't, look, I mean, you can just power it up, and as long as everything's done properly, it'll start reforming the capacitor. The new capacitor will start reforming, like when you hot soup, when you put in the in your what they call a hot plate, you want to heat up a bit of Heinz soup or whatever from the can. All right, okay, starts bubbling, cooking. That's what a capacitor does. All right, it starts to all the electrolytes and all that, okay. So, and if it's 10,000 and it was on 8.5 or whatever, or 8, no, it's a good cap. All right, as long as it's new, okay. I'm about to show you on this beautiful little capacitor tester, made in China, my last video, MEC 100. Very nice and pretty accurate. All right, I'll put it at 90%. How's that? That's how confident I am in this cap, in this tester. 90%. All right. As I said, you can buy them these, etc., etc. Okay, so I've got a beautiful old cap, old stock, brand new, never been used. I've got probably about 50 of these. Brought them a long time ago. All right. Okay. All right. All right. This is the Elna 15,100 volts. Beautiful capacitor, well made. Highly, what's in this cap? It's, basically made in Japan. So what's in this cap is absolutely top notch. All right, the material and everything, okay? And you're probably looking at about $65 just for the cap probably even more now, as long as it's original, made in Japan. If it's not, well then, you pick them up cheapo, El Cheapo, on AliExpress, made in China. But yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, okay, 15,000 UF at 100 volts. I'm going to show you, because I manufacture capacitors, okay, and I know more than anybody else, okay. I have a factory that manufactures capacitors, okay. So no one's going to teach me, okay, or tell me, oh no, you're wrong and all this, whatever. Bang it up your bottom, okay. So I'm going to correct people, educate them a little bit, okay. So this is 15,000, okay. Doing this one hand, people. Be patient. All right. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Beautiful clips, these. I love them. Okay. So look at that. Now you watch. 15,000. ESR is absolutely beautiful, right? Now this is a little battery operated. It's an early battery. It's not a high current voltage, okay? Capacitor tester. Okay, so it's saying to me 13,400, okay? Make it 400, okay? People say, oh no, but that's not a good cap. Yes, it is. Why it's in the low part? Because it needs to be installed into your system, powered up slowly. If you haven't got a variac, well, as long as everything's done properly, well, as long as everything's done properly, installed properly, you got no problems. You can power it up at normal, okay? But I always power up my amps, my customers' amps or tape decks or whatever, or hi-fi, whatever, okay, on a variac, okay? Because all the caps are new when I recap something. So what I'm saying is, okay, once it reaches its capacity, okay, it'll reach its 15,000, okay? Not a problem. It's like when you making soup, okay? New soup, okay? And it starts boiling. Well, that's what the electrolytes do, okay? It starts cooking, okay? And it's a good thing, okay, when it starts cooking, okay, the capacitor. That means it's working and it's coming to the 15,000. This is an example, okay, because I've got a 15,000 cap. If it's a 20,000 cap, 22, whatever, okay, or 48,000 cap, the same. Okay, so do not worry. If you get a beautiful capacitor for your beautiful amp or whatever, hi-fi, hi-fi, and you get them from Germany, original, or whatever, England, or America, or Japan, or even China, whatever, okay? All right? Do not worry. As long as it's a bloody new cap. If it's not, well, no. You got a problem. The capacitor's got a problem, okay? I'm saying only on new caps like this Alma, okay? See? Once you put it on the actual equipment, you got no worries. Not a problem. Don't hark up about it. Don't lose sleep, all right? Don't lose sleep on it, okay? All right? So just to show you, okay? Beautiful cap. Look at that. Look at the ESR. Look, just beautiful. I love using this little cap tester. I just love it. I reckon it's beautiful. Yeah. So do not worry about it, okay? Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, okay? They don't know what they're bloody talking about. I do. I manufacture caps, all right? All right, so, just people been telling me, they just wanted some information. Look, for me, even if I don't get no business from them, I don't mind trying to explain to them, the good and the bad. All right? I don't mind doing that because that's the way I got taught. I had to, ask for help. So that's okay with me. All right? So anyway, just to show you, all right? And what else can I say? Yeah, just a short video. Look at these clips. They're beautiful clips. Look at that. Easy to take off. And it's a bloody heavy cap. So I think this has been sitting around. Oh yeah, another thing too, temperature. Because they've asked a question too about temperature. Okay, so there's a lot of people harking up about 85. Why are they 85? Why are they 105? Why are they 125? Okay, all right. And I'll explain this to you. As I am a manufacturer of caps, 85 temperature on a cap like this is 85. That doesn't mean it's a bad cap because it hasn't got 105 or 125. No. 85 can reach up to 105. 105 can reach up to 125. Trust me, I know. Okay? If anybody tells you otherwise, they don't know what they're talking about. I've got a special tester that's worth big money. When we manufacture our caps, we test, I hope you're listening to this, we test the voltage it can reach. I'll do a video on that one day. I'll go to the factory and I'll do a video on that. What it can reach, what voltage it can reach. All right? What's the actual, the power of this cap it can do. All right? And sometimes we try to, explode the bastards, yeah. Sometimes we try to, create that little bang, or little bang, it's not little, if they are big like this, no. It'll be a big bang, all right? But, it's all closed in a aluminium cupboard, We've got a window, things like, we want to do a test, what it can reach. So 105 can reach 125. It can. All right. It'll be. It can. It can. All right. All right. 85 can reach. We've had them reach even 115. 85. Yes. Up to 115. All right. I'll do a video one day of that when I got the time, just to show you. I'll put on YouTube. Might create a bit of an explosion. How's that? In the actual cabin. See how powerful these are. All right. So 85 can reach 105. We've tested them at 115 too as well. Okay. 85. And we manufacture 85. But we try to stick with 105. We can do 125, but you don't need it. No. Okay, so just to tell you that basically, yes, 85 can go 105. Easy. Easy peasy. All right, not a problem. And yeah, that's it. Just to clarify that, all right? It's coming from me. I'm a manufacturer again, as I said. You can't get better, right, education than me, all right? All right, so if anybody tells you otherwise, well, tell them from me, all right? They're doo-doo heads. They don't know what they're talking about, all right? We've got test equipment. We've got everything. We've got, we manufacture caps, all right? All right. At the moment, we're behind in manufacturing caps. We've got a lot of orders worldwide. We're going bonza, A1 on the caps. I love it. You'll get a lot of emails, orders, you know. And hey, when we get an email order from a company, all right, I mean, hey, we've got to take deposits, because I'm not going to manufacture something. If they want 100 of this or 100 of that or 50 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, no, I need a deposit. At least probably half, you know. I'm not going to lose money, you know what I mean? And they understand this, which is good, because we are only a small manufacturer, right? All right, 2 people. There's only 2 people. Whenever I need them, they're there in the factory. Got a little factory, right? And one day I'll do a tour one day. Yeah, and it's a little factory, machines, couple of machines. Yep, we're gonna be doing what they call it, axle caps too one day. Not yet, because again you need another machine for that, and they cost too much, you know. So, you know, but anyway, you know, we're doing well with these. All right. Okay, so we're very happy. Okay, so again, if anybody needs caps, let us know. Unusual caps, if you need, you know, because look, unfortunately, look, even Hobby Healthy tells me, he said they're a bum, mate, in Japan. You know, they don't want to manufacture these unusual caps, you know. And look, it's good for me, because I get the business, you know. I'm happy with that. No, and he's wrapped. He says, look, I'm happy that I've got you, because, you know, he sells kits. And for an amp that's got maybe 45,000 UF at 300 volts, that maybe you can't get, hypothetically, that you can't get, well, we can do it for him. But again, we only do large caps like these, and bigger, right? Higher too. Oh, man. Yeah, really. You know, so like this one is 35, I think 35, this is Alna, 35 by 70 long, 35 by 70. We do them as well. We do 50 or 60, you know, wide, big mamas. They're huge, you know, but they cost money. Because again, once what we've put into these caps inside are the best. You can't get better than that. We sort out the material, we'll source it out. Yeah. And yeah. And they'll last for a long time. Okay? So anyway, all right, so that's all I got to say. So you got maybe a little bit of an idea, you know, if this helps people to understand capacitors, you know. I love doing videos on YouTube, like for this product, you know, capacitors. Because believe it or not, I'm still learning, you know, but I know a fair bit now. I'm learning temperature. I'm learning, you know, the value of the cap when it's new. Why is it lower than what it's rated? Because, you know, you need to install it in your unit. Do not worry. If it says 15,000 from the manufacturer, a reputable manufacturer, a reputable can come from direct from Germany, Japan, or America, okay, or even Taiwan. They're good manufacturer, Taiwan, very good on caps, highly regarded. I highly regard them, recommend them. Sorry, highly recommend them. Okay, nothing wrong with Taiwanese capacitors. I'm telling you now. So if they come at 15,000, hypothetically again, or 20,000, then that's what they're rated for. That's what they're rated for. Okay? I haven't got any Chinese caps to show you, because, yeah, I like to compare the Chinese, how they are. But again, I know for a fact that Chinese caps don't last on a high-end unit. No way. There's no way. You've got a lot of ripple on the high end. You need good material inside this cap. And I know Alna, Nichicon, made in Japan, you know, Nippon, all these product, Panasonic, I know they always put the best, nothing but the best. All right, so like us, the same thing. All right, that's why, you know, we want to get our name in there, you know, with the big boys. That's my aim. All right, but it's going to take years and years and years and years and years and years and years. All right, so anyway, so that's the situation. Okay, just to tell you that, don't panic when it's lower than 15,000 or lower than 20,000 or lower than any, you know. If it's a new cap, you got no worries. Just install it, all right, and enjoy your music or whatever. What else, you know? Yeah, just enjoy, and it'll be all right. Okay. Anyway, it's not a short video, but anyway, I better go. Okay. Bye.